Kainos is like a renewal. It is not necessarily a bringing in of something that has not been there before. I need you to know that God's hand coming on something makes that thing new again. Not necessarily because we brought another thing, but because God re-emphasized on it by an activity of his spirit. That is what is called what? Kainos. Every man, there is your inner man, there is the outer man, and there is what? The inner man. These inner dimensions of a man feeds on things. I want to remove the mind, because your mind can feed on just knowledge. But what your spirit feeds on is beyond knowledge. Your spirit can only feed on spiritual things. That is why when Jesus spoke, he said that the words I speak to you, they are spirit. And that means Jesus' target when he teaches is not necessarily to blow your mind. It is to administer life and spirit. Because that is the only material with which your inner man is fed. So as far as Jesus is concerned, the things you know that ended in your head did not profit you in an intrinsic sense. Because the real you did not catch anything. The real you did not grow. The real you was not fed. So Jesus targets what? Not necessarily abandoning your mind, but not making your mind king. This is the way it works. If you receive something of your mind, the mind of a believer that is working well, we have to transfer as much of that thing that the mind grabs straight to your heart, because your heart is the seat of your personality. It is what entered your heart that you can function.